Good morning, friends. It's your friend Gigapepe, aka GP, aka GPSC, filling in for Steve, PeaceLoveMusic on the DeOrganized podcast. Let's Go Morning Show. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning. Got some friends tuning in today. I've got Blockface and friend Reese Swinepool, Swainapool coming through to chop it up along with our friend Nick from BitcoinLive. Big shout out to the crew. Hope everybody's having a blessed Wednesday so far. Today, we are having a very good time playing some Find to Earn live with the Skullcoin crew as well. Around probably around like 9:30, we'll have Xenitron come through in his true form, and we'll play some Find to Earn live with the crew. Um, the numbers for today, we've got Bitcoin hovering around 96,194 and with STX coming in at 92 cents, coming in at the 59 number 59 by market cap on Coin Market Cap. We've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting around 35 in the fear. Be sure to buy the dips on some of the stuff that you have high conviction in. Alts are bleeding a little bit today as Bitcoin has taken a little retracement back to around 96K. The top three gainers on Coin Market Cap today are Cake, Jito, and BNB. Be sure to follow DeOrganized Media, that is DeOrganized BTC on X. Just want to remind you guys that nothing that is discussed on the show is financial advice and to always do your own research. Uh, Today, for the Stacks ecosystem, we have the Hermetica yield on USDH coming in around 13% with a $4.82 million TVL. Have you checked out Bitflow's automated buying feature? With Bitflow Keepers, you can set it and forget it, and go touch grass with your Keepers contracts, handling your trades and balancing your portfolio. The Velar Dex now supports BNS names. Connect and trade with your .btc name, uh, and they are also creating a content creator platform, program. Program, calling all content creators. The Velar Creator Program is a new way to earn while you post. From and they'll have some more info on that very shortly. Uh, be sure to follow Velar on X. Their perp trading on Stacks will be going live soon, as they are waiting on Stacks core devs to get fast blocks more sound and more regular. They will be launching probably sometime in March, late March. So keep an eye out for that perp dex coming to you. Today, Zest is offering 7.29% yield on SBTC, and their highest yield today is 7.90 on STSTX. Today's rate at Stacking DAO, you have 7.88% on Liquid STX, or receive yield in native BTC at 7.56%, and now 7.41% yields in SBTC. Top three STX tools token performers are Welsh, Bone, and Capped. Big shout out to the meme coins in the ecosystem doing their work to onboard different users into the Stacks ecosystem. When you stack your stacks, you earn yield in Bitcoin. Be sure to tell your friends, get others involved. We're working with a more programmable Bitcoin on stacks, so be sure to uh, get into SBTC and start learning different ways to earn with your Bitcoin via stacks. And for the deorganized calendar today, yesterday was a very fun filled, packed day full of spaces. And today, it's looking like on this lovely Wednesday, we have the Zest Community Town Hall. Um, I do believe Lord Rosar will be featured as a guest, and he will be talking about charisma, stacks DeFi, meme coins, and much more. Looking forward to hearing from the Zest crew and getting in there. You can check out the Deorganized calendar at deorganized.media to see what's on the show schedule and set your reminders for your favorite shows. Um, and getting into the news today, uh, North Carolina House Speaker files bill to allow state funds to invest in Bitcoin ETPs, that is, exchange traded products, including pensions and insurance, which is huge. Definitely talked about this on Monday, seeing more states, more individual entities um, getting into this and starting to um, hold on to some Bitcoin, get their hands on some of these assets, right? They don't want to get left behind. So be prepared to see more and more states filing bills and to get into these exchange traded products. Moving on, we have Hong Kong updates its investment visa policy, now accepting Bitcoin and ETH as proof of wealth to meet HK 30 million net worth requirement, which is wild. Seeing that uh, everybody will race to acquire as many assets as they can. So that's really what this is everybody is trying to keep up with the next guy. So uh, things are moving very rapidly in this space right now, as far as digital assets, and it's really cool to see this happening. uh, uniswap Uniswap. Okay, so this is why Cake is up today. Pancake Swap is together. Oh no, Cake Swap is BNB. I'm sorry. Uh, Uniswap Labs launches on Unichain mainnet. Users can now deploy DeFi apps, launch tokens, swap, and provide liquidity. Very cool to see this happening. More layer twos on ETH, right? You know, we're right nestled in the right place at the right time. It's only a matter of time until we see the premier Bitcoin layer two get some hype and attention with its new product SBTC. FTX is to start 16 billion creditor repayments on February 18th, 2025, with 6.5 to 7 billion in the first phase. Payouts based on November 22 prices. Binance, this is another thing, guys. Binance sold 94% of its Bitcoin reserves, uh, 99.9% of ETH, and 99% of Sol in January. Though these were profits, not customer funds, in there to make to make sure people don't panic and see they see starting to sell off their profits and stuff. They got to make sure that the customer funds aren't fixed and mingled in there because of what we had with FTX. You don't want to scare everybody away. So they made sure to include that in there. A cool talking point that I was having with Nick earlier was that only what they have made public, right? So we really don't know exactly how much they're still holding or what levels of interest that they're looking at in ETH, Sol, and these other tokens, right? It's just one of those things. You never know. So don't get shaken up out by the market makers, and don't get whenever you see these headlines, because that's exactly what they're meant to do, is to shake you up and make you sell your bag to them for cheaper. So uh, hodl on. So the Ton team has teamed up with Layer Zero, enabling seamless fund transfers across multiple blockchains. At launch, Ton connected to 12 networks, including Ethereum, Tron, and Solana. Very cool to see the Ton guys, working. That is the Telegram. They are closely related with Telegram, so very cool. Michael Seller's strategy changed the name from MicroStrategy to Strategy. Very interesting. Michael Seller's strategy treasury operations have gained 18,527 BTC in 2024. Last year they were equating to $1.8 billion BTC profit for master shareholders. That's giant. I think that Michael Saylor is a giant Chad, definitely a Bitcoin maxi. So very cool to see those metrics that they just keep DCAing away. Um, I don't think you can tell him anything to make him stop hodling and more Bitcoin. So keep in mind that whenever you're selling at these levels, you're selling to these types of guys, man. They're just gonna buy it up. They don't care about price right now. Anything's a good price at these prices to these guys because they have big bags. So definitely keep that in mind whenever you're making sales right now. Um, Bitcoin exchange reserves hit a 3-year low at 2.5 million BTC. Supply crunch incoming as ETF demand soars. So these ETFs, they're having net inflows right now, and I think that that's exactly correct. That sentence there. Supply crunch incoming as ETF demand soars. Stay tuned to what happens whenever demand goes this way and supply goes this way. The real ones know. So stay tuned for that. Uh, Michael Saylor's strategy now holds 400, 478, 740 Bitcoin worth 46.77 billion. That's almost halfway towards a million BTC, which that's one of his goals is, he wants to hold a million BTC. That's a whole lot. That's a big old bag. So yeah, it's crazy. Um, Wall Street's this is a good one. Wall Street's biggest banks, once wary of crypto, are now planning to attract and serve crypto businesses as U.S. regulators shift. They expect Trump's pro-crypto stance to spark a wave of IPOs, stock sales, and convertible bonds, creating new profit opportunities. This is a big deal. Seeing more and more bullish news coming from the Trump administration. Allowing banks to now hold on to these assets and put them on their put them in their portfolio. Uh, you're ready to see a lot of banks holding Bitcoin. And, it's going to be nutty to see real world assets play part in this. We could see your mortgage being paid in Bitcoin. All right. So stay tuned. And keep in mind, this is another thing that's happening is that when you're selling at these levels, you're selling to the banks because now they can hodl. So hodl on, keep strong. Don't let volatility shake you out because that's what they want. Moving on, we've got Gemini secures in principle approval in Malta for an investment firm license, paving the way for regulated futures and options in the EU. and EEA under MIFID2. So big news coming out of Europe. Uh, yeah, SBTC. Just wanted to remind you guys that SBTC Phase Two uh, is beginning in uh, on the 25th of this month, the 25th of February, an increased cap for bridging and an additional 2,000 BTC on the stacks and withdrawals going live in early March. As with Phase 1, the minimum deposit amount will be zero point 0.1, uh, zero point zero 0.01 BTC. Don't miss the Biddle Battle. Bitcoin Builders Tournament running from March 3rd through the 21st. Players will compete for over 25K in prizes building on stacks, with other L2s to be announced. There are three tracks: Bitcoin DeFi 2.0, 3.0 Digital Economy, and AI Tooling and Infrastructure. Registrations are now open. Head over to biddlebattle.com. That is BUIDLBATTLE.com to register and for more information about the event. Do you have a .btc name? You can get one now over at BNS1. They've announced a number of platform enhancements for user interface and listing marketplace enhancements and more. Head over to BNS1 and get your own .btc, .stx, and other BNS digital IDs. Um, and also with the Velar Camp, big shout out to the Velar Camp. You can go over to the Velar page and find out how to get reimbursed for registering your .btc name for a limited period of time with their return to .btc movement. So don't sleep on that, guys. If you don't have a BNS name yet, go over there. You can register your own and then get reimbursed, making it a net zero. So uh, it's a no-brainer. Have you checked out the Zero Authority bounties lately? You need to. Those guys over there are putting in work and really have a cool concept with digital reputation. It has been awesome to see them grinding away. And their V2 of their marketplace, Zero Authority V2, is coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. You can go over there and take part in bounties and earn rewards in SBTC, stacks, other meme coins, NFTs, you name it. You can go over there and check it out. And they have bounties ranging from just creating a simple meme in a thread or a logo design contest. So there's plenty to do for everybody. Go take part in the digital or the decentralized Bitcoin gig economy. Find to earn is a big hit, with players having the opportunity to play daily and earn rewards in STX, USDH, and more to come. Follow DeOrganized Media and tune in daily for a chance to earn. We are doing Find to Earn live with Xenitron in a little bit, so stay tuned. Um, and see if you can win some prizes, man. It really is a good time getting to play with the guys. We have some really good competitors, and yeah, uh, just wanted to say good morning to the chat. We have a few new faces. I'm seeing Lil Dude. Good morning, Lil Dude. We've got Wanda in the house. Good morning, Wanda. Um, yeah, awesome, awesome stuff, guys. Glad to have you this morning. I'm hoping that you're having a blessed day this far. And just one more thing that I needed to read is, the Stack Sip and Innovation Community Call every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time with Hero Gamer and the Stacks org. Come learn about the latest developments on the Stacks chain and give us your input on what you would like to see built on Stacks. Uh, and there is one more here that I'm going to read into as well is the Stacks Pay. Stacks Pay is now live, and the new SIP has been proposed based on the development by Boom Wallet, Trevino, and team. Payment standard at stackspay.org. Head over to boom.money to get on the wait list for the pending launch of Boom Wallet. The reason I had to touch bases on that really quickly is a big shout out to the Doc. The Doc and I have been cooking together, and he has really become one of my mentees. So I'm very excited to see what his art is going to look like. He is launching the first NFT collection on Boom Wallet, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, I've got a few guests in the building. We've got Reese, we've got Blockface, we've got Nick, all coming to tune in and show support for the stream. Let's bring our guest on to the stage.
Hi guys.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good to see you.
What's going on?
Great job, Pepe.
Good morning, guys. How are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Coming to Reese. It's been good. It's a good morning.
So lots of news.
What are we up to, fellas?
Sorry, my camera. My cat is at the back
Oh
of the
yeah.
computer. Yeah. So
Yeah, yesterday my dog was tuning into the show and then standing behind me, and we introduced Bruce to the live stream today. So much he's going to be laying on the couch and just sleeping away, but in the frame and getting into the show, getting into the alpha. What's up today, guys?
You should have the dog. We should have the dog play the.
How are we doing, Reese?
Altcoin.
How are you doing this morning? I have the dog play Skullcoin. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little base, dude. He's a small dog. He's a German Shepherd and Black Lab mix. He is pretty quick. I don't know how well he would do in Finder and
well, my brother has two Rhodesian Ridgebacks, which are actually, I think, South African dogs, if I'm not mistaken. They used to hunt lions and other wild game with these dogs.
Wow.
They're really nice. I think he actually has a picture or a video, I think, even on his handle somewhere. Let's see if I can put it up. They're really nice dogs. Great with families.
Are
also.
they huge?
They're pretty big.
They'd have to be huge if they're fighting lions.
Yeah, but in groups, not by themselves.
The thing is also sometimes the dogs just think that they are big, you know, Chihuahua as an example, but and Jack Russells, they also think they are huge animals. So it's not about the size of the dog in the fight; it's the fight in the dog itself.
Is that like a Stacks community euphemism?
Yes.
I think Chihuahua also hunted lions, but they didn't survive.
And they never understood why.
Okay. Here we go. It's at the bottom of his thread. See, they're really cute.
Oh, I've seen these type of dogs before. Yeah, they've got like the scruff goes all the way to the tail on these guys. Whenever their fur stands up, you can see it all the way to their tail. Yeah,
Yeah.
Look how adorable. He's just chilling on his buddy. This is your brother's dogs?
Yeah, these are my brother's dog. I don't mind. I don't think he'll mind me shilling them. One is the female is on the right, and the guy or the boy is on the left with his head on her butt. So
that's good stuff.
I have a cat.
Yeah, Reese and I were talking. Oh, you have a cat too? Or you have a cat. Your brother's got the dog, so you're a cat guy, and your brother's the dog guy.
Well, he also has cats, so he has cats and dogs. But dogs take so much effort. I have like a full-time job, and nobody else is around, so I don't want to torture my dogs by not. Yeah, you have to. They have to walk, and if I take a dog, I'll take a big dog, right? So I'm happy with my cat. Yeah.
Yeah, the cats
I
are
always
more
use-
self-sufficient for sure. Go ahead, Reese. Sorry.
No, the sound and image speed is weird today. But I always make the premise, that I'm a cat guy because I can totally be with an animal that is completely independent, So just hinting that line with the ladies. I'm kidding, but yeah, I'm a cat guy as well. Prefer the cats.
They're just
Oh,
easier.
it looks like it synced back up.
Did it sync back up?
Good to go. Yeah, do you have any animals, Blockface?
No, I don't. Is the audio like lagging on your face voice? Okay.
We hear him before we see him.
Oh, like a true Filipino.
Oh, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm working on upgrading my machine and my cameras.
Yeah, because you never hear any
Oh, man,
Filipino
take a break.
stomping,
True.
right?
True.
They're like
I don't think it
cats.
has anything to do with my Filipino-ness. I
Island
think it has to
cats.
do with
No?
the 2010 MacBook Air that is running Windows that I'm streaming from right now. That might be it.
And if you want to help GigaPeppy, there's like a QR code over there, and we can collect all the stacks so that he can buy a really nice laptop or desktop.
So I just need the camera part because I've got a killer desktop, but I don't have a monitor with a camera on it. So just need a camera. So yeah, you can go to DeOrganized.media and tip your favorite founders in SBTC and STX while also setting notifications for your favorite shows and podcasts, different X Spaces, different podcasts. And if you are looking to get on the show schedule, just reach out to me at GPSC_STX and we'll get you set up.
Yeah.
I wonder if you logged in from your phone to the live stream,
So yeah, not a bad.
right?
Yeah, it might be better for my phone. Yeah, but then I'm holding the phone like this for like while I'm streaming the whole
I
time.
like it.
I'm gonna have
It's
to
like
get
you're
a
an
stand for
influencer.
that.
So what
Oh
do you,
yeah, hey chat. How are we feeling this morning?
What's the chat saying?
I
What's
can
going
dig
on,
it.
chat? Way it up on.
What's going on with
there's a
chat
lot of people in the
today?
chat at the moment.
We got wine drinks. Yeah, it's wine. Good morning, wine.
So, but what do you guys think? Are we going up or down? I think Bitcoin is holding pretty solid around 95. So, I mean that looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
I mean, you never know. Of course, we can go down.
there's a lot.
But we go down, it really wouldn't be good.
There's a lot of news saying that such and such is selling, and these different negative metrics of like outflows with the ETFs and stuff. I was talking about this is that hey, are they doing that to get people to sell their bags, and then they just end up pumping it right away. So it's one of those things you never know exactly. That's why I like watching Landy's TA. We talked about that briefly earlier. Is he has a good grasp on hey what's going on in the market, and he gives you very like straightforward. If
Yeah.
this happens, then we're probably going lower. So yeah, I definitely look forward to his midweek recap.
Well, we have to do the
This
chart,
was
right?
doing
With the
one
high,
today.
high, high,
I
low,
know he
low,
usually
high,
does
high,
one.
right?
Yes, yeah, and don't mind the Binance FUD, right? Binance is just messing around with the markets.
Oh, is that
they
true?
have bags of Bitcoin still lying around.
NFA, but my uneducated prediction is still that Bitcoin's ending the year on $200,000.
At least.
I honestly believe this.
I actually have like a bet with a good friend of mine, and in order for me to win that bet, Bitcoin has to be above 250K this year. Otherwise, I owe him a very expensive whiskey.
I love the bullishness, my friend. I love the bullishness.
This is not financial advice.
No.
You can lose a very expensive bottle.
Yeah, not financial.
Michael, what do you think?
I just imagine, like, if you bought Bitcoin at 15 to 30,000, like, you almost have to sell something at 110. You know what I mean? Like, right? So I imagine there's a lot of people that are selling, not because they don't believe in Bitcoin, but like their wife is probably like so pissed, or their husband would be like, look, how much you want to test the gods with your price hubris?
But not in Hong Kong, since it's still a proof of wealth, right? So
Oh, is that true?
it might catch on, because it's always been like, I'm Bitcoin rich, but that doesn't amount to anything in the real world. But now it does, and steadily but surely it's going to be a norm, I think. But I don't know, you know, even those cells, obviously it's still going to be big cells, and it makes complete sense. And I think that is what's happening and what's pushing it down the whole time, a part of it. But all of these people, I think, are still going to keep like a few Bitcoin in. It would be smart to do so.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we have to be realistic. I think Jack also mentioned that last week. You know, the movements in the market are not caused by retail, right? Retail's not doing this, right?
How dare you?
Forget about
Retail
it.
has a fair and equal share in the movements of the market and the broader economy.
I wish.
Perhaps on Solana.
On Solana.
No, that's VCs, actually.
Yeah. Now I think Solana's pretty quiet at the moment, right? I haven't looked, but I think everybody got burned to a crisp. So.
Yeah, that Trump and Melania shit fucked people up properly. I am people.
Fucked up the whole market.
Yeah.
But
Like
Solana,
you see a lot
Solana
of different
is,
chain coins like
Solana is
just
peer-to-peer
sell off
cash
and-
now, right? For all intents and purposes, right?
Is
'Cause
that so?
You can't call it cash if you don't have a wallet, right? So
There must be a lot of cash around them, sloshing
Yeah.
around.
yeah.
Yeah.
My
No.
friend said he's selling all the Solana when Phantom is #1 on the App Store.
Gotta find those indicators somewhere.
What's funny is that you can't spell indica without indicators.
So, guys, do you think the meme coins will be back, or is that over?
Oh, I'm hoping they get back. I hope they get back, dude. It's one of those things, man.
You're a back holder?
You know, I think, I'm a back holder for sure, Nick. That's what's happening right now. Is I'm the bag holder.
You're holding all the bags.
Full Dawkins.
All
Never
of
full
them,
Dawkins.
dude.
You have to buy when it's low, right? That's what they say. So.
That's what I've been doing.
And you
I
need
buy
to-
it when it's low, and
Yeah.
I'm praying for a comeback, man.
I think it doesn't get any lower than this. So. Yeah.
I hope so, man. I really hope so.
I'm just hoping everything stays low forever. You know what I mean?
I don't second that opinion.
Thanks, dude.
It just means like I wouldn't mind if things dropped in half so I could buy more. Does that make sense? I remember I talked to a boomer friend I know. He said, I don't want to buy Bitcoin until it's 20,000. And he said that because he doesn't want to be late to the party. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? Who wants to buy Solana after a bunch of rappers made money? You know what I mean? You feel kind of like, a lot of people look like that as a loss. Be like, oh no, like Gucci Mane bought Solana before I did. Shit. Right? So.
But with Bitcoin, you're always late to the party and you're never late to the party. At the party, there's a non-stop party going on.
But that's not how it feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? You're buying Bitcoin after 100,000. You're like, I'm kind of exit liquidity. And it's going to be true for the rest of time, So I think it's more of an emotional thing to be like, fuck. All right.
But I think if he really is waiting for it to hit 20K, then he has a problem.
There's a lot of people like that in the market, right? They're like, look, this isn't backed by anything. Am I just gonna get? I got screwed because I didn't get in. I don't want to get screwed because I get. You know what I mean? Right?
But people don't realize they're getting screwed all over the place, right?
Yes, that's right. You're in bone prone, no matter what position.
By literally not buying Bitcoin. Okay, let's imagine a world where there's just Bitcoin and USD for argument's sake. By not buying Bitcoin, you are already getting screwed over by the dollar. And by buying Bitcoin, it might go down, but it will go up. And when we hit that $100,000 mark, it was like, okay, so no matter at which point you bought Bitcoin, if you just held it long enough, you made a profit either way. And that's going. I hate to make absolute claims in an ever-changing world, but I do think it's going to stay like that because Bitcoin still has a lot of room to grow. People think, oh no, we hit a cap. No, Bitcoin is not $1 million yet. We have a lot of room to grow.
So you're saying like holding fiat is kind of getting long stroked, right? Because we don't really feel the fucking immediately until it's too late. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's kind of funny, right? Because many people are risk averse and they don't want to take a risk. And by not taking a risk, they're taking the biggest risk.
Right. Not taking an action is an action.
Yeah.
It's literally that paradox of you don't want to take a risk by making a change, but it's the whole thing that's been, fucking you over all along. Yeah. So it's literally don't want to take a chance, but also don't want to keep on getting screwed. And you don't know you're getting screwed because it's such a slow process.
So it's almost like the new folks, the retail is like spit roasted between digital assets and fiat, is what you're saying.
Any more metaphors?
That is a picture that you can use, yes.
Yeah, but they're putting everything on the line without even realizing it. They'll realize it until it's too late. Right, so that's very sad, but it's it's the case. Yeah,
what hasn't happened in years can happen in a day. My teacher told me.
Yeah, that's the exponential curve.
Has been proven by volcanoes.
Yeah, the hockey stick. They're gonna jam it up your butthole.
That's the way. That's what the reason. That's how they invented hockey. Little fun fact. That's why they call it the Oilers.
Terrible.
Yeah. No, but actually, when we started BitcoinLive like years ago, there was like one of, at least speaking personally, there was one of my driving forces. You can make a lot of money doing this and lose a lot of money too. But the most important reason was just, to protect people, to make people aware of this danger, this rising danger. But, back then it was almost invisible, but it becomes more and more visible each day. But still many people don't see it, right? And they don't believe you. And, Bitcoin is a scam and a Ponzi scheme. And, nothing is backing it. There are,
Magic internet money.
what else do you have? Oh yeah, quantum computers, AI, threads, blah blah blah.
So what do you think we'll get to 1 million first, XRP or Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Are you referring to XRP on stacks?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I could see that hitting 10,000 easy, bro. Easy. XRP, as far as like XRPL, like in Ripple, I don't know. I don't see what the big deal. They have a lot of fanatics, right? They have a lot of fanatics, and which is cool. I mean, yeah, you can be passionate about what you're in and what you're involved in.
Wait, you're not a
right?
Bitcoin fanatic?
I am not a maxi.
Come on.
I'm not a maxi.
You've never
I
talked
have
about
some
Poly
bets.
once.
What?
You never talk about any of the other chains.
I talk about stacks. I'm heavily, involved with, what different meme coin communities are doing in stacks. And stacks is, anchored to Bitcoin. So does that make me a Bitcoin maxi?
Yes.
Okay, I
Precisely.
guess you call me maxi then.
There you go.
But I think XRP will do well, right? I mean, they're
How dare you.
connected. They'll try to, the legacy system will grab onto something like XRP or its, and co. But Bitcoin will go much further. So I'll stick with my Bitcoin.
I think we've recently seen there are pros and cons to centralization and decentralization. So
Wait a
it's
minute.
about what
There
are
are
you willing
cons
to
to
sacrifice.
decentralization?
Yeah, believe it or not.
What? GPSC told me there was 0 cons. That's why I'm here.
Hey, don't misquote me.
Direct quote. GPSC, there are no cons.
I did it because GPSC
Trust me,
did
bro.
it. The smartest sentence Michael
yeah.
has ever
He said he's going to
uttered.
space. He said he's
I
going to
told you
Okay,
not
well,
to
Michael,
advice.
if GPSC drives off a cliff, would you?
Depends. Is it a square Earth where we're just like on the other side?
Square
It
Earth.
depends on the pros and cons.
I've never
think-
heard of Square Earth.
You think the flat Earth has round edges?
No, it has ice walls keeping the water in. Remember?
Sounds like a girl I dated. Ice
And-
walls. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, you can't have the same.
Do you think you can reconcile, on a serious note now, guys, do you think you can reconcile the two conspiracy theories of flat Earth, but also the underground species of
The
lizard
crab
people?
Yeah.
That's easy, right?
Yeah.
Just a layer below it. Like
Is there an
Yeah.
underground?
So is it like an onion, but a flat
a
onion?
flat onion. Yeah, like a layer cake.
Like a trifle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's turtles all the way down, right? So,
Right. Yeah.
and above the turtles you got the lizards. So
Terry Pratchett
Oh, that's how that works.
on the back of 4 elephants.
yes,
Yeah. I was about to say it's a turtle, then 4 elephants, and somewhere along the line lizards come in there.
and at the bottom is Bitcoin holding it all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's like Atlas. He's the Atlas, the Bitcoin. That's the guy that's holding the Earth upright, Atlas. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
That's
Yeah,
right.
somebody should make that picture, like an atlas that's holding up Bitcoin. That's a pretty cool picture.
Or what about Atlas holding up Atlas?
Yeah, and then that atlas holding another atlas. Yeah.
Oh,
At last.
And then they go in like a circle.
Actually,
I,
somebody recommended to
Oh,
me
wow.
to watch
oh, dude, my brain. It's just like
the Netflix series Chaos. Are you familiar with that series with Jeff Goldblum? Anyway, I got some
Still
people
alive?
recommending it to me that it's really good. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Talk about
man.
Jurassic
I
Park.
watched.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes of that one. I like Jeff. I'm a fan of Jeff Goldblum. You know, I like him as an actor. So very zany character, and then very serious character that he plays for the Zeus role in that. So I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's definitely worth the watch. I heard that
Okay.
I don't know if it's canceled or not, or if they're coming out with another season of it. I began watching it though.
Okay. And another recommendation. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a try.
Yo,
Right now I'm
if we're
watching-
gonna talk series,
Go ahead, shoot.
no, I first want to hear what you're watching because this is actually interesting to me. I want to know what my friend is actually watching.
Oh, are we? No.
I've been watching the Beast games. The Beast games with Mr. Beast. It's almost to the finale. I think they're almost to the finale, the last episode. So I'm waiting on that last episode because been enjoying watching that with my dad. Got into Mr. Beast content. Believe it or not, he's been watching all of his little games and stuff like that. We need something like that. We need a Mr. Beast for stacks.
Well, actually, I'm kind of stuck in K-drama because of my girlfriend. So I'm not sure if you want to
ABG
get
got
any recommendations. But they can be quite cool. There are some cool K-drama stuff out there. I'm more into horror myself, so it's sort of we're trying to balance that out. She has to watch horror, and I have to watch K-drama. So
Do you watch
sometimes the two meet.
you watch the movies off of Shudder? They come out with really good stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Can you do you have a title?
No, it's like a Netflix just for horror. So
Okay.
there's like a bunch of horror movies on there that have done really well. I think they've produced them actually.
I recently did watch a movie by myself. Which was called It Lives Within, which is like an Indian American horror movie, which was really original. Like it has these Indian influences, like the culture, and then
Because
you
they're
live
taking
on
over America, so it's like the H1B virus.
no
Alright,
virus.
never mind.
No virus. No, that was really good. It was really good. It was yeah.
The enemy within and some junior Python developer. Here comes- No, I will learn all of your systems. Come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coming
And
soon.
the
Pindar.
Ratchet's also really good horror.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There were some others trying to come up with the names.
In Canada, ratchet means a woman who's uncouth at McDonald's. I wanted to show you something. I updated my GitHub. I'm going to share my screen GPSC. I updated my GitHub. I want to get your feedback. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, solid.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's see. Bring it home.
Shall I pull it up?
I'll
Yeah.
pull it for you. Yeah, I got it.
I got it. Oh.
Oh.
But okay, I'll wait.
That was my bad. My bad. What did you do?
So,
I'm just getting
so
umps at it before it pulls out.
So, this is my GitHub.
It'll pop up. Oh wow, it's a star, just like Michael.
Yeah. We're all stars on GitHub.
Very,
Sorry. All right.
very nice.
So
very
this is
nice.
GitHub.
It's very
Like-
welcoming face.
LinkedIn for losers, I guess they call it. Sorry. And this is some of the stuff that I've done recently. So yesterday we did a chat bot where you can talk to King Solomon.
Cool.
This is the Stacks visualizer that I'm gonna update. Whoa, come on everybody. And you can see
Yeah.
Skullcoin.
That's got everything in the Stacks ecosystem on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely adore that.
So there's that. You helped me do that. I remember, Reese. You were like, hey, why don't you turn it into art? People like art. They don't like fucking lists. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. So shout out to you, Reese. You're one of the key reasons that this happened. And
It's
look,
beautiful.
whoa, come on. Yeah, this is fun to make.
You can kind of take out
This
the
is-
different.
You know, it's funny when I used logic to analyze Ryu's approach. Ansatsuken. It taught me about the fist of nothingness, and it actually gave all of the states. So broke down Street Fighter as logical expressions.
Cool.
And then I did Rocky said people don't care about Street Fighter, you old man, so we said use Pokemon instead. So this is how you can look at Pokemon. This is an example of Nemoboids that kind of simulate bird populations, which is kind of cool.
The swarming.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, this is, so for example, this is Solana, and there's XRP, and there's Wrap to BTC, and Stacks, and they all start to commingle their funds. Okay. I made this with PeaceLoveMusic, right? The future of real estate. As soon in the next year, we talk about real world assets. You know what's a real world asset?
Yes.
This thing. It's called real estate. Have you ever heard of it? No, because you're too busy putting fries in the bag. Sir. And so we modeled what it might look like to do a real estate transaction. And so coming soon, the build battle is on March 3rd, but the real estate conference in Vegas is on the 10th. And so we have some friends with licenses in commercial real estate that are going to be going down there. And this is kind of what we want to show off, which is the ability to sell real estate if you have a license like PeaceLove. All right, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, real world assets will be gigantic, right? I mean, that will be so big. It's hard to fathom. Is it?
It's hard to phantom. Yeah.
Plugging Phantom.
No. Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, but I think you know, what's the pieces mean selling homes for? I think about 107 years, right? And so, you know, I know a few other agents, and eventually, you don't. In a crazy world, you don't have to buy a house with Bitcoin. You can use collateral. Your Bitcoin, you know what I mean? That's when it becomes powerful. When you don't have to part with it at all. It's just you send a single Satoshi from that wallet. Kind of, you know what I mean? Like how they want Craig Wright to prove that it was his. You know what I mean? You kind of show your Shamir Victoria's Secret catalog or however you prove things. I don't know. You guys are Bitcoin.
But also, you know, they do the same thing in El Salvador, right? You can become a El Salvadorian citizen by proving that you own like 1 Bitcoin or more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I look El Salvadorian, so I'm like halfway there.
Yeah.
I'll just cross the border. Be like, yeah, you look kind of.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool.
I could actually see myself living there, like no jokes.
I wonder if they kick you out if you have XRP in the wallet. Be like, oh, big, what? You know, but you're in jail. I end up here. Damn you, XRP.
Yeah, but I think we will soon probably all have to move there, right? The way things are going. I'm from Europe, so you know I'll probably go first. I'll let you know how it is. Well,
I'll follow right behind you.
It's interesting. America's in Europe right now. JD Vance is trying to convince Europe that they should let American AI in, and you know, I understand why the EU doesn't want to do it because they don't have an AI company, right? So it's like they don't really benefit from it, and with the way that the taxes are set up, it's not likely that they're going to reap any of the full benefit of.
Yeah,
You know, I get it.
Europe is in full denial mode. They are trying to cope with reality, but I'm not sure if they will be
A
able.
lot of copium.
They have a very difficult. Actually, I did like some simple steps that they could do to dramatically improve the situation in Europe. Like I think I had like 5 or 6 steps that they could implement without much trouble, but I think they won't do any of that. I think they'll do the opposite. Yeah.
Just quickly, I want to say, you guys, I am now on 1%. I sent the message when I was at 5. I'm going to say goodbye. It was awesome hanging with you guys, and cheers to the audience. Or should I rather say, all right, chat, see you later. Bye.
All right.
There is.
Stay Filipino.
Have a good day, Reese.
But I really worry about Europe. They're so way behind the curve. It's just ridiculous. And they clearly don't like Trump over here. I mean, some people do, but they're like a vast minority.
Well, I mean, you would expect him to blame Trump because he's turning off the faucet of U.S. aids.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No more
Yeah.
SPDs.
That's one of the major issues that Europeans cling on to, right? He stopped US aid, right? The world is gonna end. He's a demon, selfish, self-enriching, etc., etc. So, but if they don't even know, like they only know half of the story. They don't know about any of the fraud, any of the misallocations, any of the criminality involved with US aid. Like, that's basically
it's almost like we traded one monarchy for another.
Yeah. You want to see my recommendations for Europe? It's maybe fun.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I think I can pull it up. Let's see. I have the controls, so let's see. So I got here. Hook up as many Bitcoin miners to our green energy infrastructure as you can, for it will make the whole investment into green energy work to our advantage, turning what is now net negative into a net positive, environmentally, economically, technologically, since it will lower our carbon footprint while also drastically lowering our energy costs across the board, and at the same time attract innovators and investment from abroad. Stop the war with Russia, that might be a good idea. I'm just throwing it in there. Start working with Trump instead of against Trump, also because otherwise Europe will fall in the embrace of China, which it's already in, but anyway. Adopt positive regulations towards Bitcoin, maybe even start a Bitcoin reserve, and reverse some of the or reinstate some of the lost liberties and freedoms that we've lost due to COVID and such.
So I'm just thinking, how classically France was able to extract value from Africa by denominating African assets in euros, for example, or francs or whatever. Is that how the French feel about Bitcoin in the US?
I imagine they do. Yeah, I imagine they do. Yeah.
Hey, stop that. We built that playbook. How dare you?
Yeah, but and that's also why I don't understand why some people think that like a global CBDC will work, because everybody has been so screwed over by each other, right? They just felt how it was to be on a US dollar system, global US dollar system, and how that messed up the entire world. Why the hell would they want to go onto a global CBDC system, which is that much worse than what we have now, right? So, I mean, I don't see that really working.
Yeah, what I see emerging, I was talking to Paul. Hey, Xenitron, how's it going? Is this emerging federated Federal Reserve system?
Dude.
Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Based on Bitcoin.
If you guys are ready to play Skullcoin, it's Skullcoin. Type Skullcoin in the chat, and you'll have the chance to win how much?
what
Today's 20 USDH.
Whoa, 20 USDH. That's
Nice.
right. This episode is brought to you by Hermetica, and GPSC has the thing because he's looking at it with his eyes right now.
Wait, I'll pull it up also.
Have you heard of
Yeah,
Hermetica?
they-
It's where
let me
you can
read
make money
the
on your money.
thing. Money on your money is the best way to put it, honestly. I don't think that I've seen a more simplistic way to say it. But yeah, for this round of Find to Earn, it is brought to you by Hermetica. If you're into Bitcoin and looking to earn some crazy yields, you have to check out Hermetica. You've got USDH, a Bitcoin backed stablecoin that's not just stable, but earns up to 25% yield. Today's yield what was today's yield? Today's yield, I do believe it was around 13% today, all the way up to 25%, guys. So head over to hermetica.fi. That is HERMETICA.fi. Stake your USDH and start earning immediate. It's that immediately. It's that easy. Go check it out.
Guys, you got to jump. Have fun.
All right, take care.
Awesome, Nick. Thanks for coming through, brother. Have a blessed day.
Amazing. I have the map set up. Ooh,
Oh
where
snap!
we
Are you
today?
playing today?
Oh, I just pulled it up. Where are we in the world?
We're in the
I
park
don't
in
know.
Malmo.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Let me pull it up
I believe
myself
it's
too.
in Malmo.
Okay, so I see the link there. As always, if you're on Twitter, you can go to, that's right, Skullcoin BTC. If you want to play today, go to Skullcoin BTC and you'll find the location that'll help you win $20 USDH.
Dun, dun. All right, and I'm gonna pull up this image and
Oh,
share
yeah.
it and get that cracking. Did you want to play again today, Mike?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
We got to make our own
Dun,
music today. All right, I'm gonna go to where.
Man, do I need to turn it up a bit?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So I guess I'll wait for the image as it appears on Skullcoin's Twitter, so we all see it at the same time.
Oh well, I can share.
But
Yeah, I
Xenitron,
can
you're
share. I can share it here. I
was
figured
Xenitron,
what I
you're
was
gonna put
doing
that
wrong
image.
yesterday.
Yeah, I share on Skullcoin else. Yeah, I'm sharing right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
what
shared
is
it to me. He gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Word.
drop it on Skullcoin.
And
You
I'll
can
pull it.
you can
Yeah.
take this image from there.
Okay, let me refresh. Ooh. Hermetica Phi.
Dun,
Prize 20 USDH. Find the location in the photo
here we
using
go.
satellite and street view modes. Hermetica. All right, so this is what we're looking for.
Yes, this is the building that we're looking for here. And you can also find that
Yeah.
at Skullcoin BTC on X. It's also been posted there.
That's right here.
If we want to drop the coordinates in the chat.
So let's look at
I'll
this.
drop the coordinates in the
All
chat.
right. So
Boom,
this is
copy.
where we are. Ooh.
I'm
So-
dropping the starting coordinates in the DeOrganized chat now.
Yeah, we can just okay, let's go. I believe we can wait more
Mm-hmm.
players, but let's go.
Let's do
Let's
this.
start.
Solid.
Okay.
Solid.
So right now we're in Flukenflark, looking for the Hapalamber and the Slugenslag.
Yeah, you can share your screen if you
Oh,
drop me your yellow pegman.
Boom. Bringing it up now.
no, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got you. Coming on. All right. And we have started, guys. Good luck. Ooh, I like the little zoom in that you did there.
Yeah,
Very
right.
nice. Very nice,
Yeah,
sir. Very nice.
All right, there
very
we go.
nice. Very nice.
Where in the world is GPSC the Filipino? Okay, sorry. Mo, uh,
I liked your jingle, dude.
all right, so we're looking for this guy. I have to imagine what the roof looks like. Is it roof or rough? Anyways, so
It's a roof.
some people say rough.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like rough?
Yeah.
Oh, they do say
Rough.
Yeah,
that.
right?
They do say that. Like,
So I'm trying to,
I've heard
Rough
that.
quest.
let's see, where's like,
Orange, you're right on time. We just started, brother man. We just started.
you're going down, Orange. By the way, chat, don't feel bad for losing against me. I am an H1B, and so I have a higher reading level than you do, and so you shouldn't feel bad about losing at geography to me. Uh-huh.
And you may have just gotten smoked by
What?
Orange. Just
No
letting you know
way.
that right now.
No way.
Just letting you know
His
that
name
right
is
now.
Orange. I'm
We have to check
brown.
the
Brown
code.
beats orange. Rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He does really show
Yeah,
out.
I believe we
does. He
just can wait for more people coming because
Okay.
more people coming for just the games. So in the future games we can just make a pause before start.
Gotcha. Yeah, just give a few minutes.
Because I have a lot of reposts right now, but no, the people just too late. And this
Sorry
was
about
an
that.
easy one.
What beats brown? Yellow.
Good question. What beats brown? So orange beats, or brown beats orange, but
Yellow.
yellow beats
Yeah,
brown.
exactly. That's how they
Gotcha,
judge it on the lead code, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is that?
Oh, that's the test you have to do to get a job at a FANG. They give you like really hard computer science mathy problems, and you have to get them right to go on to the next round.
So that's the test you take to
It's
get
like
a job?
SAT. It's like an MCAT for developers.
And what's an MCAT?
That's the test that doctors have to do before they lie about what's in the jab.
Okay. Yeah, so before they could even lie
Yeah,
to you,
you
they
can't
have to
lie
take the
unless you
test.
go to school for 9 years.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks for breaking that
No
down.
worries.
Appreciate that.
H1B University on demand. So it looks like we're going to start a new game very soon because I think Orange Collector won. Hold on, is that an ape with a lipstick?
Yeah, so that is a Wasteland ape from the Megapint collection, Wasteland Apes. It does have some lipstick. It looks like it has some sort of like purple feathers on it as well. Very, very nice looking ape there, Orange.
Amazing. So we're going to tee up another game now that Orange completely destroyed.
Yeah, we can play one more.
Ooh. Okay, I'll
And
get my
I believe
ready.
tomorrow
Solid.
we have this Game Master show, but I have a call after, so maybe tomorrow we'll try to play like new game, like Treasure Hunt, more difficult, but the bigger prize we'll see.
Very cool,
These
dude.
games can be
Thanks
solved
for
like,
that. I appreciate it.
like that kind of games can be solved like only with like AI or like help with Wikipedia and informational. Like it's like a quest. But for today, okay, let me
Solid.
find another game.
Also, Orange, to claim your prize, you have to jump into the Hermetica Discord, and they will shoot you with the USDH for winning. And that's the same for Crypto Finder. I do believe Crypto Finder was our winner um, on Monday. Got to jump into that Hermetica Discord, and they'll take care of you, get you set up.
Oh, the picture is the shaman of all the Westland apes. Fascinating. Okay, I got the.
Oh, he's the shaman. Gotcha. And as far as the image, are you gonna send that to my DMs as well, Zenny?
Okay, I can send it to Mike DMs. Wait a minute.
Solid, thank you.
Okay, I sent to Mike, and we can play this one more.
Solid, solid. All right, so Mike, if you could just show that image in your DM whenever you start playing, that would be solid.
You wanna hard or easy?
I like.
I don't know. Yeah, good question. Because this one went by. With Vern's playing, he's very, very good at this game. You have like maybe just a step up from that because we have about like 10, 15 minutes to go. So got a little bit of time to burn. Maybe a step up from
Well,
that last one would be.
All right, here we go.
no, let's play not so hard because like
Ooh, where are we today? So this one is. We're looking for this. Ooh, isn't
Let
this
me show.
where? Oh, look at that treasure. Whoa,
Boom!
look at that.
let's see
Got
how
a
much
treasure
will be fast.
chest on top.
I think this is
Of
where
a
Ryu fights.
Yeah, it does look like a Street Fighter esque. Like it's got that look to it.
Pagodas?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Whoa.
So this is on an island off the coast of Asia.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
show
it's at
for
your house.
chat.
Maybe,
GPSC?
maybe, but you have to show the actual image so they know exactly what to look for. So zoom back in. Boom. This is the image, guys. We're looking for Ryu and where Ryu and Ken train on top. Like it looks like this. Like it's got the same kind of shingle. You know, put the terracotta shingles on the
Yeah,
roof.
this one is easy actually. Like tomorrow we'll play bigger games, so be prepared. And tomorrow will be like real treasure hunt. Come tomorrow
Very
to Game Master Show.
awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drop those coordinates in the live chat so people can get started. All right, you guys ready?
Mike,
Know what you're looking for?
let the streets become blue and just drop your yellow pigment.
Boom, posting now. Those coordinates are now in the DeOrganized.media stream in the chat. Could
It's not
also do this and then drop the link.
I believe like the people who play it a lot, they play from above, from satellite view, because like
All right, let's do that again.
Yeah, like I want to see some videos, right? Like of how these players are playing I want to see like get a good grasp because there's
Yeah,
got to
let's
be a
invite
couple
them
different
next time.
types.
Let's invite them because like we invited already like Crypto Finder, like we invited Isaac and who else played? And
Yeah, I think it was when you
we'll
played
do
once.
so next time. Let's invite Orange. Orange play with like us on live. Just show your
Yeah,
skill.
absolutely. I think that's a great idea, and then maybe even doing that once a week for a segment of Find to Earn Live would be cool. To where we just invite whoever wants to come up. I think that would be great. Just to see the different
Yeah,
metas,
I agree.
how they play. This place is definitely it's got like it had a tropical vibe, and now it's like just right down the road. Now I feel like it's in the farmlands. Definitely a very diverse area.
Yeah, and Orange will play versus audience. It will be interesting.
Yeah, dude, I would love to see Orange play live for sure. First of all, very very cool stand up individual. Good guy to shoot the breeze with, and then he plays the game very good. So maybe he has some different tactics that we
True.
can all learn and grow from.
I agree.
Yeah, dope, dude. All right, so we've been going for about 5 minutes now on this last one. Do you want me to start a timer?
No, it's easy one. So I believe like even Michael can find, but Michael just walking around like
Yeah.
maybe another goals. He,
It's
Yeah, he's
fascinating.
looking
he's like
at
explorer,
Yeah.
observer.
Hey,
yeah, he's
what's going on in there?
ADHD.
Hey,
He's ADHD, so he's
what's
like
going
on
on
his
in there?
been
Hey,
through.
Oops.
this is crazy, dude.
What's
What?
happening here? It's the
What?
parking. It's the parking.
Yeah, I love this game.
Yeah.
What in the world?
It's
Let's wait.
obviously an auto body shop of some sort. You got tires. And you got
Damn, guy.
and that's the boss's vehicle right there. The
Yeah.
Beamer.
Yeah, let's
Sim
imagine
Simmer.
like how we want to upgrade to this game in future. For example, like you playing, but on the image actually there is some creature. For example, dragon.
Mm.
When you find this dragon, you just put coordinates, and there is like a battle opens. Like you have to fight this dragon. You have equipment and NFTs. You can invite your friends, so you can drop this link to your friends.
Mm-hmm.
They join to your team. It's a group fight versus dragon. Yeah, something like this. It will be more interesting because, like, for now, when people just find in the places in the same time, we will make duel between them, some kind of fight, and it will be fun, interesting. Yeah. Also, if you like, for example, if you fight versus like any world bosses, there will be drop rates and items in NFTs, different drop rates. Like you can just get legendary, and it could be like 2% drop rate. Like people love these chances games.
Yeah, and you could even like for like the hints. If you're doing a hint, you can, maybe give them a map where they're looking, and then like circle the area. Like it's not directly in, like it could be bigger, but you're looking within that circle of an area, so it kind of breaks down a little bit like less like it gives you not the direct area to go look in, but it gives you a basic idea of where you should be looking. you know there's
Yeah, yeah.
many different ways that you could uh implement new ways to play this game. It's very versatile.
Okay, Orange, fine. This one. Next time, Orange, you come to stage and play.
Yes, we have to Orange, please come show us the magic. You won 2 games in a row today, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't post this one because like we have
Gotta come shoot the breeze with us.
What?
we have only players who live.
You saying I got beat again? How did I get beat?
Yeah, you were very close.
I like just traveling around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
you were
cool.
so close. If you were paying attention, you would have won.
I know.
Tomorrow come to Game Master show. It will be interesting.
I like it.
If you will come, Michael, it will be interesting because like we will talk about AI, what is possible to do. Yeah.
I like it. So right now we're Orange Collector 2, Mike 0. It turns out that Ape beats Brown. Or Orange beats Brown today?
Seems like it. Seems like it, bro.
Damn it.
Your theory fell
I
apart.
know. It didn't even last one game.
Hey, but you tried and you enjoyed it. You were
crazy.
laughing and like you found like what is up?
My
You know?
thesis was
So
peer
it's
reviewed.
not even a
Like this thesis of Orange loses to
Yeah.
Brown, loses to Yellow, like I peer reviewed that. So I don't know like how it broke down. But
what are we gonna do, Mike? What are we gonna do?
if you can't beat them, orange them. So tomorrow, same thing. More games, more earning money on money. On money with Hermetica? That's right. Earning money on money.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, everyone.
Amazing, guys.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you then. All right, guys. Hope everybody has a blessed day. This is a Giga Pepe coming from bringing it to you live with the DeOrganized podcast. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and we will see you tomorrow for more Fine to Earn and Alpha and news. Stay blessed, guys. Peace.